Hey there, welcome to my God of War preview, and I'm not saying God of War review, I'm saying God of War preview for the upcoming game, God of War Ragnarok. Now you may be wondering what I'm talking about, what this video is about. Well, recently I just got a PS5 about a week ago, and only because I've not been in a rush to get one since PS5 just hasn't had enough games for me to want to play. However, the God of War series, in terms of gaming, has been my favorite series since it came out, and God, it's been over 20 years or so, and I forgot when the first God of War even came out. It's been so goddamn long.
Ripley from Alien 3.
Fuck, you're old.
But when God of War 4, which some people would say God of War 2018, was announced, I mean, I'm going to be honest, I wasn't enthusiastic because I'm like, Kratos' story has been told, and are they milking the franchise? Then they're changing it from kind of like, the side-scrolling top-down view to now third-person mode, and they're also changing voice actors. And, you can say what you want when it comes to anything, anime, video games. You start getting attached to a voice and a voice actor, and I'm like, wow, they're having somebody new?
Find your way home. You are free.
I'm not sure if I support this.
I was wrong.
To say the least, when it came out, I got it on PS4 Pro, and I watched some behind the scenes stuff, and I watched some different interviews, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot. And the more I kept watching, I'm like, you know what, I think this may work. When the game came out, I didn't have a channel back then, and I'm going to review it sooner than later. I felt that God of War 4 is a fucking masterpiece. It is the only game I had on PS4 where I got every single trophy, and I dumped a good, I'm not sure, 60 hours into the game, every, side mission, played the game on Ghost of Sparta. I thought it was fantastic.
It was perfect.
So to say the least, when God of War Ragnarok was announced and we knew it was coming, I was holding off to get a PS5, but I'm recording this on Tuesday, November 8th of 2022. The game officially comes out on Wednesday the 9th. I have a local GameStop and it comes out at midnight. So what I plan on doing is, let me pour this from Premium Vodka with some Sprite. So I already talked to GameStop, and I'm going to get there at 11:30 at night and pick up my copy at midnight and come home and install it, and for the first time on my channel, start streaming basically a walkthrough video. Now, I went out and I got a PS5 camera and I got a headset, and what I plan on doing is, because nobody wants to see my dumb looking ass for God of War cutscenes.
You're funny looking.
And every cutscene, I'm going to kill the camera and just let everybody watch the actual cutscene and enjoy Kratos and Atreus and Thor.
You gotta handle her special.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no...
And then when I'm playing the actual gameplay, turn the camera back on. So it'll be like on the bottom right, see me play it, and then, and every time a cutscene pops up, do a 1-second pause, kill the camera, and just enjoy this.
Let's have some fun.
Why am I doing this for? Because, again, I have a newer channel, want to get some more fans, but also for my friend seeing this, Carlton. Carlton and I have played every single God of War together since the first one. Now, it's a single-player experience. Carlton is not the best in terms of combat. I've always been better. I can, just master every game on hardest difficulty level and, whatever, Devil May Cry, Dante Must Die mode, and, God of War Ghost of Sparta. But I suck at puzzles. And thankfully, the last God of War didn't have that many puzzles. But because the God of War franchise, it's such a movie experience, it's like he'd sit there and watch me play the game and tell me, okay, go here, do this, do that, and it was always a fun time, just a bonding experience with two.
It's called male bonding, okay?
Best friends playing basically an entire franchise together. So, and it was just always funny. We had a routine. God of War 2 came out, God of War 3 came out. We take the day off work and just sit there and just freaking play the entire game together and make it like a big movie session in a sense, because anybody can look at the God of War franchise and YouTube it and just see walkthrough videos, and it's like watching a massive movie.
And people are still watching a movie.
In terms of length, I'm not sure how long God of War Ragnarok is. I've already seen some reviews, and the reviewers I've seen have been pretty respectful.
No spoilers.
In terms of not spoiling it, I'm guessing anywhere from 25 to 30 hours. And I'm making this video right now because when I upload this stuff tonight, I'm going right into the game. My plan is I'm not going to do any kind of side missions. I'm not hunting for achievements. I'm not going to play on the hardest difficulty level. I will put it on harder because I played every single game in the God of War franchise, and to put it on story,
It's too easy.
for me, one shot and everything is kind of boring. I know it's for a story experience and for younger gamers or people that aren't that good. Normal, again, it's so easy for me. I find I need a little bit of challenge, but my main goal is doing a walkthrough video. And for my friend Carlton, he can see this because unfortunately, well, not unfortunately for him, but he moved away because I'm in New York, he's in New Hampshire, and we can't play together, but he can watch my videos. Plus a couple of my other friends who didn't have a PS5. And In terms of like playing it, I'm not a Twitch streamer because I actually have a fucking job, unlike Twitch streamers, which I hate.
Get a real job.
And what I won't be doing is begging you, anybody watching it, for money.
Your generous donations.
I'm just sitting here and playing it, having a good time, and that's it. Now, how much I can upload, it's going to depend on my busy work schedule because, again, being a blue-collar loser.
Loser?
Because the game comes out at midnight and I have to work Wednesday at 5 a.m., I'm going to get home, download the disc, download whatever day one patch and stuff. I'm not going to go to bed. Simple as that. I'm probably going to take a nap tonight about 9 o'clock and just rest up because I'm going to need it and go right from the game, right to work. The first day will probably be about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours every day afterwards. I plan on, at least doing 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day. Just depends on, again, how work goes. Sometimes I have to stay late, sometimes I have to come in early. It's just I can't guarantee to upload 3 or 4 hours a day. Also, I'm brand new at this. I've never uploaded from PlayStation 5 before. I did link my YouTube account, and I just figured out how to upload stuff right from PlayStation onto YouTube. So I will label it as such, like God of War Walkthrough Part 1 or God of War Walkthrough Part 2. And will it take me a week? Will it take me 2 weeks? I'm not sure. I don't have the time in my schedule. Even on my day off, I'm still helping out friends move, and I got to do chores, and I have a life.
Yeah, man, I'm crazy busy.
I don't have time in my schedule to do a 24-hour fucking stream or just play God of War Ragnarok all the way through in one setting.
You got other responsibilities.
Plus, I'm still have a YouTube channel. I have to finish my She-Hulk finale and my Woke of Power review.
I hate those.
I'm just doing this for a couple of my friends, even my kid. If 1 or 2 people want to watch and enjoy me on this adventure, awesome. I am so looking forward to God of War Ragnarok. I think Ryan Hurst looks perfect as Thor. I've only listened to 30-second clips of his voiceover. He sounds amazing. And I guess this is the conclusion to the current God of War saga.
End of an era.
Some people have said this is almost like Kill Bill. Like Quentin wanted to make Kill Bill one storyline, but he broke it up into Kill Bill 1 and Kill Bill 2. The same kind of situation with this. And, 2022 has been kind of like the movie industry, not the best for gaming by any means. And I can say that it's not even out yet, but God of War Ragnarok is already my favorite fucking game of 2022.
I have no competition.
Just based on the voice acting, and I know they increased the combat. The game's a little bit friggin' bigger, and I do want to see how this saga ends.
This'll be good.
With the cutscenes, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let everybody enjoy the cutscenes. Enjoy this epic journey with Kratos and his son Atreus and the remaining gods that are left over from Odin and Thor and Freya. As I said, this is my first time. Maybe some hiccups along the way. I said I'm not an experienced streamer or person that's uploading game videos.
This is my first time.
I don't plan on doing this that often, only for certain games that are, I guess, length appropriate. Like
The Last of Us.
the first Last of Us 8 to 10 hours. I'll eventually go through that one, or even God of War 4. God of War 4, now that I have the channel going and the PlayStation camera, I'll upload some, walkthrough videos of God of War 4. It's just for some people out there who don't have a PlayStation or just don't have the time to sit there and go through a big, a game like this. Maybe they want to sit back and just watch 1 hour intervals. I take it as the God of War games or any kind of like Last of Us, any kind of these story-based games, because they are more story-based and action-packed. You could take it as
it's a TV show.
I just watched the current season of The Blacklist, and these are 1 hour episodes with 20 episodes a season. That's the way I look at some of these games. Some of these games are cinematic and story experiences, and that's how I've always taken the God of War franchise. Despite it being over-the-top action and just fantastic and gory and brutal, there actually is a pretty deep storyline. And dare I say, with the new direction of the current God of War games, I think God of War 4 is even more superior than the first 3 God of War games.
He's more emotional, isn't he?
At a different direction, to say the least, but such an emotional story between Kratos and his son Atreus.
Father and son.
Real quick, my friend said this, why don't you just get the digital version?
Nostalgia.
Before everybody goes pure digital, I gotta call it nostalgia. And there's something about there. There's something about just going to GameStop at 11:30, talking to some other people. Right? My kid, he's got school tomorrow, but he wants to watch the first hour, so he's taking a nap as well. And just buying the disc, having it in your hands, unwrapping it.
No car smell.
Getting that plastic smell. There's something about that experience that you don't get from the digital release. I do value digital. I have Horizon Forbidden West on digital. I've got all my Xbox games on digital. And truth be told, since God of War 2018, I've not bought a physical disc since 2018. But there are exceptions. When it comes to God of War, I just want to like go and enjoy it and bring my kid and have like a father-son bonding moment like
Father to son.
Kratos and Atreus. And yeah, it's for nostalgia, but I gotta do it for me. And so, okay, boys and girls, hope you like this video. I'm gonna upload this tonight. You'll see me just enjoying Kratos and Atreus, and I'm assuming Kratos killing Thor and Odin and everybody else. So, okay, let me finish this, pull up Bender real quick. I'll see you guys tonight, and
This calls for a drink.
that was delicious. So, I'm gonna edit this, then head back to work.